Welcome to Houston Sports Show. Here are your hosts, Leal and Rachael von Oranje.
Hey Rachel, you ever competed for a championship?
No, never.
No?
No.
Say if you won, would you eat, per se, 50 nuggets?
Honestly, Lauren, I mean, I know I'm kind of big, but no, I could barely eat 10, to be honest with you, so no, absolutely not.
Why don't we test this out on somebody else?
Oh, let's test it out on the intern. He'll eat anything. He'll do anything.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Welcome into Houston Sports Show. I'm Lauren Leal.
I'm Rachael von Oranje, and this is Houston Sports Show.
We got Jerome over there, too. You want to introduce yourself, Jerome?
Clearly, you weren't concerned about introducing me from the beginning, but you feel sorry for me now or something?
Hey, that wasn't me. But hey, guys, did you see earlier this week the Super Bowl champs, the Buccaneers, they took a trip to the White House. Tom Brady had some words to say, and it was a little controversial. You can see that it was kind of funny.
Alluded to, but we found our rhythm. We got on a roll. Not a lot of people, think that we could have won. And in fact, I think about 40% of the people still don't think we won.
I understand that.
You understand that, Mr. President?
I understand that.
Yeah.
Apparently, Joe Biden knew what he was talking about. He related to him on a spiritual level as far as, if he won or not. But yeah, no, it's funny. It's really funny, and it doesn't matter what side of the spectrum you're on. Mostly because we all know that our previous president and Tom Brady are really good friends, and he's kind of poking fun at it. And I really appreciate that. As somebody who, I believe I'm the most objective person on this show, I feel like I too relate to Tom Brady on a spiritual level.
Jerome, do
how
you?
are you the most objective person on the show?
Because I feel like I have a clear eyes, clear mind, and clear heart.
With all the liquor you consume, please, stop.
Clear liquor is what we're talking. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, we have a packed show tonight. The Olympics kicked off this weekend. You'll see a little bit of that, but let's get it started, right? Houston Sports Show.
Let's get it.
It's time for Real or Fake.
They're real and they're spectacular.
Here are Lauren and Rachael.
All right, we will start off with real or fake, and since you guys managed to talk about 50 pieces, nuggets, and all kinds of foolishness, and didn't mention Giannis Antetokounmpo whatsoever, did y'all watch the NBA Finals? Anyway, the first real or fake goes to you, Rachael, you and your clear liquor self. The age of the NBA super team comes to an end. Is that a real or fake headline?
Fake headline, Jerome. Look, I hate being this person. I hate putting asterisks, I struggle with that word, asterisks on championships. We here in Houston, we know
It's
a lot
really
about.
hard to put an asterisk there if you can't say it.
You get the point. That's all that matters, okay? Clear eyes, clear mind.
Ooh.
But no, everybody knows that if the Nets were healthy, if the Clippers had been healthy, maybe even if the Lakers had been really healthy, I'm sorry, the Bucks, you'd be right where you are. We'd still be calling you chokers, and we'd still be wondering if Giannis was the most overrated two-time MVP of all time. So with that being said, no. If my Hawks would have won it all of y'all would have been telling me that this was a fake year, kind of like the COVID year and the bubble was a fake championship. That's what this year would have been too. Y'all would have said it. So no, I know everybody likes Giannis. He's got a beautiful smile. He's very marketable, very brandable. But no, you can't be airballing free throws out here. Get out of here.
And people forget how close they came to not even getting this far. It went to overtime, game 7, to get past the injury-prone Brooklyn Nets. So anyway, on to real or fake number 2. The Dallas Cowboys will win Super Bowl 2022. Lauren, real or fake?
I'm going to say fake. That is fake right now because I know Jerry Jones came out this week and said, I will do anything and whatever it takes to get a Super Bowl. That doesn't mean that they're going to win one. The NFC East, how long has that division been bad for? A pretty long time, okay? And I don't think that we haven't seen Dak yet come back after his ankle injury, so I need to pump the brakes to even see where they go. The playoffs have expanded, so I really don't see this happening.
All right. Anti-Dallas Cowboy over there. She wrote this skit
Not
for the
particularly
first show.
anti-
She was saying disgusted by the
No,
Cowboys.
I'm not an anti-Dallas Cowboy, okay?
Oh,
I'm
yes,
just
you
saying.
are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Just admit it. Just
Voice
admit
of
it.
logic here. Dan Quinn is your defensive coordinator. Are y'all crazy? Y'all ain't winning nothing. Sorry.
Don't go anywhere. Up next, Barry Laminack brings the laugh with Barry on Sports.
As promised, the 50 Nuggets will not eat themselves. Time to put the intern to work in the juice.
Later, we searched the web and found some materials you must see in Viralicious. All coming up on Houston Sports Show.
More Houston Sports Show after these messages.
See towering prehistoric beasts and their modern-day descendants only at the Houston Zoo. Tickets online at houstonzoo.org.
Confidence comes standard with a certified pre-owned Cadillac from Ron Carter Cadillac, your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. Get 2.9% APR for 72 months on Houston's largest certified pre-owned Cadillac inventory, with the assurance of a 172-point inspection, meticulous reconditioning by master Cadillac technicians, and a total 5-year limited warranty with unlimited miles.
Shop smarter when you shop Ron Carter. RonCarterCadillac.com.
See towering prehistoric beasts and their modern-day descendants only at the Houston Zoo. Tickets online at houstonzoo.org.
And now we send it over to the sports desk with not-so-serious sports news guy, Barry Laminack.
I'm Barry Laminack, and this isn't what happened in sports. Let's start in the NFL, where the Tampa Bay Bucks unveiled their new Super Bowl rings. The rings have 9 diamonds on the left to represent the number of points allowed during the Super Bowl, and 8 diamonds on the right to represent the number of beers Tom Brady drank on the parade boat. In NBA news, a Brooklyn Nets insider said that the team allegedly paid for the houses of players, side chicks, and girlfriends. Dang, so even they can't get a ring. Nice to see the team is even uncommitted off the court. Looks like the net with the most assists this year is going to be in accounts payable. Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Milwaukee Bucks to the NBA championship this week, scoring 50 points in Game 6 to take that series. The Bucks came back to win 4 straight after Chris Paul remembered how old he was. Clips of a 14-year-old, 7'4" Chinese basketball phenom named Zhang Ziyu have gone viral after the girl was shown dominating opponents in basketball games. She's being called the next Yao Ming. In addition to basketball, Zhang says she enjoys hanging out with her friends, watching music videos, and carrying the expectations of 1.5 billion people on her shoulders. Zhang's father is a 7-foot-tall former basketball player, and her mom is a palm tree. In Olympic news, to combat the projected high temperatures of the Tokyo Olympics, Team USA unveiled new air-conditioned jackets containing a battery-powered device that blasts cold air onto your neck. Some athletes are dealing with the heat by just arriving cold. Here's a video of the jackets in action. Olympic softball games are being played on modified baseball fields in an effort to save money. In other news, all rowing events will be held in the Olympic pools. Good luck turning around, folks. In other sports news, this week the universities of Texas and Oklahoma have asked to join the SEC, which is a weird way to say they're tired of winning championships. The U.S. beat Canada 1-0 in a soccer match this week to determine which country cares less about soccer. 116 bowling balls were recently found under a home in Michigan. No bones were found nearby because most people wouldn't be caught dead around a bowling ball. And finally, Colin Morikawa won the British Open to become just the 6th player to win 2 majors before turning 25, joining Tiger Woods on the exclusive list. Woods, of course, still holds the record for most times hit by his wife with a 7-iron for cheating on her with a Waffle House waitress. I gotta think that record is untouchable. On the final hole, Morikawa backed off of his tee shot because he heard a farting noise. Man, you can tell he's a pro. He can immediately sense that change in wind direction. I'm Barry Laminack. That's not what happened in sports.
Now it's time for The Juice with Game Day OJ, aka Put Your Money Where Rachel's Mouth Is.
All right, guys, that was awesome. And here is the juice. We're going to keep it short and sweet this week. First off, I got the U.S. men's national team versus Jamaica. Look, they're coming off of 6 wins in a row. They're very healthy, and they are favored to win this game. So I'm taking them to win this game, and I'm also taking under 3 goals scored. And then, of course, always got to give you a little Astros tidbits here and there. Well, the Rangers are coming into town, and we got Greinke on the mound. We don't even know yet who's pitching for the Rangers, and I honestly don't care. The Rangers are hot garbage, just like Dallas. Greinke's gonna be wheeling and dealing. The Astros are first in strikeouts, first in hits. Come on now, Astros, money line. Astros, first 5, take it, the juice. All right, guys, this week we're gonna do things a little differently. I had the genius idea to force the Houston Sports Show intern into competing in the 50 Nugget Challenge. Now, you may have seen this going viral online. Everyone is trying to see if they can eat 50 nuggets or not in honor of Giannis's viral video of ordering the 50 nuggets after his championship. So, I'm gonna play, Vegas it up a little bit. I'm gonna set an over-under line at, let's say, 43.5 nuggets is the over-under. Lauren, do you think he can do it? What do you say?
I'm taking the over.
You're taking the over. It's a big boy here. We got faith in you. Devin, have you ever eaten 50 nuggets in your life?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Well, I was not expecting that. I'm also placing a little mini side bet line. I think 7 minutes before Devin taps out.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Devin.
MVP. MVP. You're about as slow as Giannis at the free throw line right now.
Still makes them though.
You got 50.
I make my free throws.
Don't chew. Just eat. Three.
Woo!
1. Oh, but he's got to swallow it. He's got to swallow it. I think that's part of
That's about
Pop.
7. Okay.
They do that.
And
you have to show your tongue.
I will.
Okay.
Are you ready to close it out?
Oh yeah, as soon as
All
he 50 nuggets for pride. The pride of Rice University right here. He's got the meat sweats. Devin did it. Good job, intern.
Good job, Devin.
And up next, the Olympics kicked off this weekend, and so did their beds. No, seriously, we're gonna break it down in Viralicious.
Then we welcome a special guest who will literally break it down for us as he travels the world competing in dance competitions.
Stay tuned.
More Houston Sports Show after these messages.
Experience the pinnacle of performance at Ron Carter Cadillac. Drive the new 2021 Cadillac XT4 Luxury Collection for only $369 a month, or the new 2021 Cadillac XT5 Luxury Collection for only $449 a month, or the new 2021 XT6 Luxury Collection for only $509 a month, all for 39 months lease with just $1 down. Gulf Freeway, just 2 minutes south of the Beltway.
When you shop Ron Carter, Cadillac.com.
At Smart Financial, we're about people, not profits. That's because we're locally operated by our member owners, and that makes all the difference. We are first-time home buyers. We are car buyers. We are dreamers. We are family. We are you. We are Smart Financial. No matter who you are or what you do, Smart Financial is here for you.
If it's hot and happening, it's Viralicious.
All right, guys, the Olympics kicked off this weekend, and woo, we're about to see a video with a guy doing just that, but in an occasion and in a setting you wouldn't normally expect at the Olympics. Check this video out, Rachel.
In today's episode of Fake News at the Olympic Games, the beds are meant to be anti-sex. They're made out of cardboard, yes, but apparently they're meant to break at any sudden movements. It's fake news.
Well, Lauren, clearly, it's the important things that these Olympians are concerned about. And You know, who would have thunk it? This would even be a topic for discussion at the 2021 Olympics. But you know what? It's not the first time that I've heard
2020 Olympics.
What is
But
it?
pretty much.
Whatever. I don't even know what year it is. Everything's a blur from like a week ago.
No lie.
But
It's true.
I've heard that Olympians can get a little promiscuous in the village.
Hey, all right.
Yeah?
I never heard that, but I mean, apparently, if they're making this statement these days.
It's the important things, priorities. All right, Lauren, speaking of priorities, apparently whenever you go to Cincinnati, you have to get this thing called Cincinnati Chili. Have you heard about this?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's a whole thing. I've heard about it before.
Okay.
Gary Cohen for the Mets, you know, in baseball games, you don't really see that much personality come out by the broadcasters. Not in this level, man. He destroys Cincinnati and their famous Skyline Chili. Check it out.
The local delicacy known as Skyline Chili. The five-way with the spaghetti and the beans and the cheese. Five-way. First, the disgusting chili gravy. And what do you put on the onions? Do you put some mustard or something on that? No, wait a second. After the onions comes the cheese, and that's what makes it the five-way. Here we go, is the cheese. They put like 10 tons of shredded cheese on there, and this is supposed to be food that you actually eat. Now, does the cheese melt, or is that Ronnie, have you ever had Skyline Chili? I have not. I would recommend... Not having it, or...? Well, no, you need to try everything once. Okay, right? All right. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Try it once, and then you'll never eat it again.
That looks disgusting. I've talked about, like, you asked about chili. I've never heard of this. I know here in Texas, people like to put beans in their chili. This is a whole nother level.
Yeah, this is spaghetti, soupy chili with cheese. I'm just saying, it looks like a stomach ache and a heart attack on a platter.
So it looks like you would eat it.
It looks like something I would eat, minus the spaghetti part. But yeah, I don't see this is about as appealing as the idea of having to travel to Cincinnati for anything. So, yeah.
Some shade on Cincinnati.
Now it's time for The Real Deal with Lauren Leal.
All right, this week's Real Deal, we are changing it up in honor of the Olympics that kicked off this weekend with the opening ceremonies. In 2024, breakdancing will be on the global stage as an Olympic sport. Today in studio, we have professional breakdancer Jeffrey Leal. Thanks so much, Jeffrey, for joining us today on the Houston Sports Show. Oh my gosh, so you have 3 world champion titles.
Yes.
You've traveled the globe competing. What does it mean to now have the sport that you do, that you love, be on the stage, like, worldwide?
It means everything. It's actually very important that we have this new platform to just showcase what we do, because then it opens doors for more opportunities for the youth, more opportunities for, you know, career development platforms, and, you know, whatever we want to create. And that's kind of what we do even with Break Free.
Right, so yeah, you teach like 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. every day at your studio, Break Free. This is a lifestyle for you. This is your full-time job.
Yeah.
Where did the passion come from?
It started off, my older brother, he taught me breakdancing. He introduced me to breakdancing when I was in middle school. And then from there, I just grew that passion and that love for hip hop and just the culture in general. And then I kind of took it to the next level. Started teaching the youth, performing, doing workshops, training, competing, everything.
Yeah, what's one of the competitions that stands out to you most?
Oh, I want to say it was freestyle session.
Okay.
It was actually a world championship competition out in California.
Okay. Break it down.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was crazy because this was one of my first introductions to a global competition.
Okay.
Where we see people from all over the world, and you know, you see your idols, you see your favorite dancers, everybody's over there. And then we compete and we took it, and it just meant a lot because all that training, all that hard work, it pays off.
Speak all the training, all the hard work. What's the hardest part about breaking?
There's a lot of hard parts to breaking.
You're spinning. Sometimes you're spinning on your head, your arms, your shoulders.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, because even though there's the physicality of it, there's also the mental aspect of it whenever you're dancing and competing against somebody. Because let's say if you slip up or mess up just one little bit, it's in your head like, oh, I messed up. How am I going to get out of it? What am I going to do to change? So there's a lot of things going on in your head that you have to like react fast and just adapt.
Wow, it truly is mental. Like golf, like baseball, it messes with your head when you get a bad swing, you strike out, kind of.
Exactly.
When you're on the floor.
Exactly.
What's the biggest difference that you've seen when you've gone to Ukraine or other countries and seen other dancers?
Yeah, no, it's weird because every region has their own type of style or flavor, but it's really.
What's
unique.
your flavor?
It's a bouncy, sporadic,
Bouncy.
vibe-ish. It's weird. I can't even pinpoint what it's called.
So in 2024, like we said,
Yes.
breakdancing will be at the Olympics as a sport. It means a lot to you, a lot to the breakdancing community. How do you plan to represent the U.S.?
Oh, well, one, I do plan on competing. If I can.
Yes.
If I can, I will try my best to get there on that stage. But if not, then I'll play my role in training athletes to try to get there. You know, because it all starts off what you do in the garage or at school, or, you know, it all starts there. So if I could play my role in just helping the culture grows and be on that platform or on a platform like that, then that's all I could want, you know?
I mean, like I said, 3 world titles. You've traveled the world, traveled 6 other countries in the U.S.
Yes.
Sponsored by Monster, Houston Rockets, Rad, I believe you've worked with. I mean, the list goes on and on. This guy has done it all. I really hope we could see you on that stage in 2024. That would be awesome. Where can people find more about you and also to take your classes at Break Free?
Yeah, so you could either contact me through website or on social medias at Jeffro Rad, or you could go to Fit Break Gym, or if you're looking for classes for the kids, you could also hit up Break Free Worldwide or Break Free Houston, where we offer classes for kids, breakdance, DJ, and art. So if you're interested, that's where you have to go to keep up.
Awesome. You definitely want to keep up with this cool cat. I want to learn some moves from you, but I want to be like you, and I don't want to break any bones trying to do it.
Oh, you won't. You won't. We've done this before.
Okay. This is true.
Yes, it's very true. Very true.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us here on Houston Sports Show.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, we aren't done yet. You don't want to miss what's up next here on Houston Sports Show. Hey, you enjoy Houston Sports Show on TV? Well, get a kick out of Houston Sports Show on the radio. Check us out every Sunday morning at ESPN 97.5.
More Houston Sports Show after these messages.
Confidence comes standard with a certified pre-owned Cadillac from Ron Carter Cadillac, your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. Get 2.9% APR for 72 months on Houston's largest certified pre-owned Cadillac inventory, with the assurance of a 172-point inspection, meticulous reconditioning by master Cadillac technicians, and a total 5-year limited warranty with unlimited miles.
Shop smarter when you shop Ron Carter. RonCarterCadillac.com.
When crisis hits Houston, we come together. In spirit, in action. It's not the first time, but each time, the Houston Chronicle delivers coverage you can count on. From downtown to the Woodlands, to Baytown, to Katy, to Sugar Land. We stand with you. Together, we are strong. We are Houston.
Welcome back into the show. I can't believe the intern tried to eat 50 nuggets.
You know what?
Tonight.
I just thought of a joke, Lauren.
What?
That's the closest that the Nuggets have been to a championship.
That's a joke?
Yeah, like the Denver Nuggets,
get it? The Joker wouldn't appreciate that.
With Giannis
joke.
eating the Nuggets, that's the closest.
We have a team of professional comedy writers.
Yeah.
Where they at?
That does not qualify as a joke, Rach, at all.
I thought it was pretty good.
Thank you.
I liked it.
Somebody, the producers back there are laughing. Like everybody's laughing at you.
They're laughing at how bad it is. That's
Joke's
what they're
on you.
laughing at.
Oh, please. Well, hey, thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We will see you next week right here, same date, same time, Houston Sports Show.
You're watching Houston Sports Show on CW39 Houston.
Experience the pinnacle of performance at Ron Carter Cadillac. Drive the new 2021 Cadillac XT4 Luxury Collection for only $369 a month, or the new 2021 Cadillac XT5 Luxury Collection for only $449 a month, or the new 2021 XT6 Luxury Collection for only $509 a month, all for 39 months lease with just $1 down. Gulf Freeway, just 2 minutes south of the Beltway.
When you shop Ron Carter, RonCarterCadillac.com.
We are new beginnings. We are first-time home buyers. We are family. We are Smart Financial. Whether buying a new home or refinancing, we offer easy shopping for the best loan programs and rates available, and convenient online tools to help you make a smart choice. No matter who you are or what you do, Smart Financial has the right home loan for you. We are dreams come true. We are Smart Financial.